And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Tarek Skubal. What do we need to know here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Yeah, that's outside, and we are underway.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. And a quick out, number 1. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand. Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Just missed. The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. One down, base is empty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Now around second, going for third. The relay in there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And up next for Seattle, Jorge Polanco. That one's in there. It's 0-1. Fast forward to 2022. For Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And that one fouled off. One away with a runner at third. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And another ball. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, but it's 1-0 as the run scores.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. 2 outs, base is empty. The lefty fires. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one just misses.
It's a good take.
The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they get 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mariners 1 and the Tigers nothing. back at Comerica Park. And today's starting pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And the right-hander deals. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Kicks and fires. Just missed.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. Good job to fight that one off.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And that one a little bit high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch.
Okay. Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Righty delivers. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, getting a good look at the pitcher here in the first inning isn't a bad thing. I know he struck out, but you can live with that as long as the other hitters in this lineup can learn something from it.
Here's Riley Green. On the ground, right side. France takes it himself here tonight. An efficient start to the home first, 2 away. And now the Tigers line up for manager A.J. Hinch. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Spencer Torkelson stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is in for a strike. Deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So 2 down. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch.
No ball. 2 strike.
Detroit this inning. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Second inning set to go. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. The wind and the pitch. Fastball in for a strike. 1-1.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
The wind of the pitch. That one not close. And it's 1-2.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
The wind to kick the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And here it comes.
2-2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. 2-2 now. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says James Kingsley. With a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. One down, base is empty. Outside, and that is ball 1. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one catches the zone, and now 2-2. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Luke Raley in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And now 2-0. France, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one popped up. Under it. And there's 2 away.
Batting the right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And that clips the inside corner. Just miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And the slider catches the zone. He goes down looking. Mariners lead one. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here in Detroit, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Mark Canha. And a pitch. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And 1-2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and James Kingsley says he won around. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side. He steps on the bag. And a couple of quick outs.
That is the third baseman.
Giorgella steps in. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. That one the other way. Polanco on to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tigers fail to make any noise. Score remains tied 1-1. And we're back. Here's Luis Arias.
The third baseman, number 16.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Arias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. They happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
The pitch. Popped up. Torkelson drifts towards it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. J.P. Crawford. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off. Crawford, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
1-1.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat. And now it's Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Missed with a changeup. 1-0. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
1 ball. No strike.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And safe. It's a stolen base. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And another ball.
2-1.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 3. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 3-1 is on the way. Fastball for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Well, a great back and forth and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mitch Garver. Got a good eye there.
1-0.
Rodriguez on second. Polanco at first. 2 out of the inning. Pitch misses there, and it's 2-0.
No strike.
At the belt and fires.
Just a beautiful back row slider out there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Swings and misses. Scoop him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. Castillo back to work. And that's a strike. Slider for a strike.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing play.
The shortstop takes a ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And that one is inside. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 up, 1 down.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. 0-1 there. Just missed. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, You're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So the batting order turns over. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Pitch misses. Ball one. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
One strike.
Two down, nobody on.
Careful.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. Down in order go the Tigers. Start of the fourth, and here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That one off the mark, and that's ball one.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. They got it for out number 2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
So digging in, Luke Raley. He popped out his first time. On the ground, right side. Oh, great stop to his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Back here in Detroit, now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. Castillo back to work. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
Well, these Tigers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And that's outside. The count now 2-2. And the pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw.
He's out.
And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So up next, Spencer Torkelson. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Way outside. Now 2 balls and a strike. And the righty deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And now it's filled up. Right through there, got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a cold ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Carpenter stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball left side, and he can't come up with it, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. 5th inning coming up, tied at 1. Back at Comerica Park, top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton, and leading it off, Mitch Haniger. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Mariners just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
0-2 now. That one missed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A little bit high, maybe. And that's ball 2. And another ball.
Okay.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. The lefty fires. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here comes a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Urias takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Haniger aboard here at first with nobody out. This one in the air right field. Green settles under it. He's got it. And there's 1 down.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Back to the top of the Seattle order. And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
A little bit low. All tied up. We're at the top of the 5th. In the air to left center. Canna sizes this one up. And there's 2 down.
the center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Outside low. And that is ball one. And another ball. And the pitch. Out there to center. Meadows on the move. He's got it. And that is that. One left for Seattle. Halfway home. All even. One apiece. And we're back. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha.
No left field. Mark Canha.
The pitch. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Good chase that time. And the 3-0 finds his own.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And the right-hander's 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Heat. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, and he held up.
One ball, no strike.
Nobody out, runner at first. And another ball.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. He was late.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Comes the 2-2. On the ground to second, might be 2. To Crawford for 1. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Here's Gio Urshela. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And he won around. Rule to swing. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Good eye in that spot. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, nobody on.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Righty to the plate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Payoff pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Raleigh brings it in. That is the inning. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Jorge Polanco. The wind of the pitch. That's outside. 1-0. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Shelby Miller getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Chafin, the lefty, warming up as well. The wind and the pitch.
No. 2 balls, no strike.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, nabs it, 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So now here's the DH, Mitch Garver. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Garver in his 7th season, 33 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in New Mexico. That one close, ruled a ball, and 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed though.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Kicks and fires. And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh. And that one is in the dirt. And that's ball 1. And here it comes. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's in there at the knees.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Todd Frank.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now the first baseman, Ty France. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
At the belt and finals. This to third, and that is that. So 1 hit is all they get. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. All tied 1-1. Well, we go bottom 6. The batter now, Javier Baez.
Not shortstop,
Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the 1st round out of high school in Florida. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. The line to kick the pitch. Turned on, but that's foul down the 3rd baseline. The shortstop takes a ball. Here's a 2-2. And another ball
3 balls. 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. And it falls. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
The catcher, number 34.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jake Rogers. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swings through that one for strike one. With the go-ahead run at first here in the bottom of the 6th. Bounce to the left side. Goes to second. Safe there.
Couple of singles back to back. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Zach Bunt towards third. Scoops it up barehanded, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
And now the right fielder, Riley Green. Golden opportunity right here. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered here in this one.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Righty delivers. And it's strike 2.
Oh, 2.
Baez, the runner at third. Rogers on at second with 2 down.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the...
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Shelby Miller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Luke Raley. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Miller, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. And a 1-1. And he swings through that one.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Next offering is downstairs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Struck him out. 1 out.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and That's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
And here is Mitch Haniger. Going on. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And the right-hander deals.
Oh.
Got it. And there's two down. Luis Urias will hit next. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
The next to hit takes ball 1.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 3-1.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that one hops the wall. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of putting it away.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Jorge Polanco, the next to hit. Outside corner, there's a strike. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Will Vest.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 on with 2 away. Mitch Garver up next for the Mariners. First pitch just misses. Rodriguez at third. Polanco on at first with 2 down. That misses. And that's ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two on, 2 outs. Misses outside, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
And he deals. Pitches in for a strike. 3-1. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. It's now a 3-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Gabe Spire.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
The designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
And a pitch. Inside, just missed. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Gregory Santos up and throwing. Stanek also throwing. The 1-0. That's lipped, and this one could be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's Mark Canha. And that skips into dirt. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Tying run at the plate. And he grounds one back up the middle. Polanco tosses to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Colt Heath digs in now.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that.
New pitcher on now, Trent Thornton.
Well, with a runner at third and less than 2 outs, he's coming in looking for strikeouts right here. Balls put in play, give him a good chance at bringing home that run.
One away with a runner at third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
To third, Urias. Fires over to first, but they cut it to 1 as the run comes in. Gio Urshela to the plate.
Number 13, Gio Urshela.
Clips the corner, strike 1. And that one missing low. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and nobody left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mariners 3, Tigers 2. Back at Comerica Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France. 1 for 3. And that one is in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Meadows makes the grab for the second out. Two outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Luke Raley. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
2 down, nobody on. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Two outs. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a 2-bagger.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Mitch Haniger. A strikeout and a walk. And there's a ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Meadows sizing this one up and makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. Mariners lead 1, but they still lead at 3-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Javier Baez. Thornton back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Movement in the bullpen, Andres Munoz. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Looking to get the tying run on base.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Polanco throws to first in time, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Gregory Santos.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Rogers up to bat next, lays off for a ball. There's a strike. Trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Got him! And 2 away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Meadows at the plate and takes high there. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. The 2-1. That one to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. And that's down and away. Riley Green waits on deck. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Out to short, Crawford. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there. They trail it 3-2. New pitcher for the Tigers, Miguel Diaz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Well, one-run game, and now for Seattle, Luis Urias. And the pitch. Bounce to the right side. He handles it himself. Now one gone in the 9th.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. He delivered it a big way back in the 7th, Singy.
Absolutely, a 2-run shot that really looms pretty large in this game right now.
Diaz, in his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. One-run game here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead. And now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
0-1 down. Just missed. That's a little bit low. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one's back. And brings it in at the wall. No runs, no hits, no errors. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Mariners 3, Tigers 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. We see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now the number 2 hitter, Riley Green. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. And there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
And here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. He's already homered in this game. There's the strike, 95 of that one. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
So it's their last chance in this one. And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Just missed. A 1-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And the slider just misses.
Oh, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate. Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1-2.
The Tigers down to their final strike.
That's the ball.
And another ball.
2-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a 3-2. He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, that's a pretty significant two-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
With the tying run in scoring position in the bottom of the ninth, now it's the second baseman, Colt Pete. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. Pulled out on strikes. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Well, all you want is a chance going into that final frame. They got some base runners, had the tying run at second, the winning run at first, just couldn't come through with the big hit. On the other side, nice job to battle through it, close out the win.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 3 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 8 runners on base. For the Tigers.